MobyGames is a commercial website which catalogs video games both past and present. As of November 2015 update, this includes 180 gaming platforms and over 100,000 games, spanning over 40 years. The site is supported by banner ads and by users paying to become patrons. Overview. The MobyGames database contains information on video games and the people and companies behind them. Some individual developer profiles have biographical information. Content is added on a volunteer crowdsourced basis, with all items tracked to a non-anonymous user account. Some information requires verification by users with approver access before being added. The most commonly used sources are game packaging and manual or the game itself, but also publishers' announcements, interviews with developers, etc. Registered users can rate and review any game entry, and the scores are aggregated into a single value. Users can create game have lists and want lists, which may be optionally made public. This can generate another list of games available for trade with other users. The site has an integrated forum. Each listed game can have its own subforum. History. MobyGames was founded on March 1, 1999, by Jim Leonard, Brian Hurt, and David Burke, three friends since high school. Leonard had the idea of sharing information about electronic games with a larger audience. The database began with entries for MS-DOS and Microsoft Windows games, since those were the only systems the founders were familiar with. On its second birthday, MobyGames started supporting other platforms, initially the leading consoles of the time such as the PlayStation, with classic systems added later. According to David Burke, new platforms are added once there is enough information researched to design the necessary framework for them in the database, as well as people willing to be approvers for the new platform. In summer 2010, MobyGames was sold by its founders to Gamefly for an undisclosed amount. As this was only announced to the community post factum, a few major contributors left in protest, refusing to do volunteer work for the now commercially owned website. In September 2013, most of the key contributors had boycotted MobyGames as a protest against a radical unilateral site overhaul by Gamefly. The community reported missing features, unappealing design and impaired functionality, and slower performance, as a result of the overhaul. As revealed on the forums, the redesign had been previewed some months earlier to a select group of contributing members, who had reported numerous errors and had rejected the new concept, which was put into production anyway. On December 18, 2013, MobyGames was acquired by Jeremiah Freyholtz, owner of Blue Flame Labs and VG Boxart. Upon assuming control of the site, Blue Flame Labs reverted MobyGames' interface to its pre-overhaul look and feel. Numerous fixes and improvements have been announced, and most contributors resumed their work. Support for arcade coin-operated games was added in January 2014. Awards. MobyGames was nominated for a Webby Award for Best Game-Related Website by the International Academy of Digital Arts and Sciences on April 11, 2006.